What's going on, guys? It's Brandon. So I'm going to make this video quick. My choices moving forward, obviously I can get another Z06. The engine's awesome. But I really think what I'm going to end up doing is I'm on the list for a 911 GT3 Touring. And I'm next in line. And they're going to start building them again. And they come with a mechanical diff on the manual transmission car. Now, I know the manual transmission car would be inferior as far as acceleration is concerned to a PDK, but I'm really interested in that mechanical diff, and what it comes down to is, I'll just show you an example here of an image of one. Let me pull up Facebook here. Do your homework on them. They're really great cars. There's a couple shitty things. They boosted the price on them like 40 grand, something crazy, okay? Because they stopped building them in 23. They're bringing them back in 25. But here's the thing. They're supposedly done with making naturally aspirated only cars. Now, what does that mean? Does it mean they're just going to have the little hybrid assist? They're still going to do naturally aspirated? That's a possibility, okay? But, you know, here's a couple, you know, GT3 videos on YouTube that are pretty cool. And let me see here. And there was another one here that I had a minute ago with a black car that looks really nice. It's pretty cool, you know, black GT3 Touring. Now, what I would do in the long haul if I bought that car is, if they end up going to this hybrid assist shit that weighs a bunch, what I might do with the car if I bought it is I might, once it's out of warranty, which, you know me, I drive lots of miles. Once it's out of warranty, I would get a sequential transmission upgrade to the manual. We'd turn the manual into a sequential. And I would also then turbocharge the motor. Remember mdiff? mdiff upgraded his GT3, revved to 9,000 RPM, and he turboed the motor. mdiff doesn't understand fuel systems like I do. I would genuinely keep the power down. So, you know, the car is like 500 horsepower. I would take the car up to about 650 and have the proper fueling there. So you'd have a 9,000 RPM, 650 horsepower car with the proper fueling. That's what I would do with the car in the long haul. Now, let's talk about the budget. So if I did that, in the long haul, you're up into pretty big money. The perk to Porsche is there's dealerships all over the place, okay? And the service departments are awesome. They give you nice loaner cars. You know, it's a good deal. So, okay, so that's that. But here's the thing. Okay, so they're $220,000, $230,000 starting price for these damn things. Somewhere in there. For another 100 grand, okay, you can get a McLaren 750. I don't know if you guys know this or not. Give credit where credit's due to the car and as well as the driver, but it's the car and it's also the repaved surface. But Speed Phenom, Austin, actually broke the McLaren record for fastest McLaren lap time at Laguna Seca. That's a big deal. And he did it with the 750 just by adding sticky tires. Bone stock 750. The 750 can also have a mechanical diff added at a later date. The 750 is obviously a much more recognizable car. I think that the 750 with very little options added to it is a far superior car to the Porsche 911 Touring. The perk to the Porsche 911 Touring is you can put a back seat in it. It's an option. You put the back seat in there. Now you've got plenty of room for luggage. Okay. So now you're neck and neck with the Corvette again. Now with all that said, so those are the two options, 750 or 911 Touring. The 911 Touring would be cool because I think they're going to hold their value pretty well because they're going to, it's like the last of the true naturally aspirated GT3s. That's a big deal with Porsche. Porsche, especially when you have a rare car like a Touring, it's a big deal. They'll hold their value well. But I'm going to put a bunch of fucking miles on the car. So the holding the value thing is kind of a wash. the other car is there's actually two more cars, okay? The other car is the non-Z51. The non-Z51 really makes it hard to want to move forward with either of those other two cars because the non-Z51, I've already got the special wheels made with the special tires that are C7 size, C7 Z06 size tires and wheels that fit on the C8. I've already got those made. And I feel like if I put better brakes on the car, it also gives me the opportunity to invent the cooling kit, which I really need to do. It'll be an extra source of income for me. So the non-Z51, I really feel like is where I'm going to land. So I'm going to try to bump back, but I'm scared that the dealership, because it's not the biggest Porsche store where I get the allocation. I'm afraid the dealership's only going to get one GT3 Touring allocation, and I'm going to be in a spot where if I don't take it, I'm toast, and I don't get it. But the point is, okay, and then what's the fourth car you say? Well, assuming that General Motors puts a mechanical diff in this upcoming Grand Sport, that would be the car, right? Even if it's, you know, 6.2 liter, whatever, I don't care. That would be the car. But I don't think General Motors is going to do that. We'll see, but I don't think they're going to do that. So with all that said, there's my choices. The perk about the Porsche is it is rare. And the second perk about the Porsche, again, is the dealerships are everywhere. The third perk about the Porsche is it comes with a mechanical diff. And that transmission, it's only a 6-speed. It's like a racing transmission. It's a really nice transmission, that manual transmission. I really need to go drive one. I need to find somebody with a Porsche 911 Touring. If somebody has a Porsche 911 Touring down here in Florida or South Carolina or Ohio, I'll let you drive my Z06. We can follow each other around for a minute. I want to drive the car. The non-Z51 will make me money in the long haul. That's probably where I got to go. All right, guys. See ya.